Hey everyone, in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to stretch an image in Photoshop 2024 without distorting your subject or ending up with awkward edges. If you've ever needed to make a photo fit a certain space, whether it's for a presentation, website, or just to get the composition just right, by the end of this tutorial, you'll know a simple and professional way to do it, even if you're just starting out with Photoshop. Let's dive right in. First, go ahead and open Photoshop. If you already have it open, just load up the image you want to stretch. Take a moment to make sure the image you want is front and center because we'll be working with the visible canvas. Sometimes Photoshop can feel a little overwhelming with all its tools, but don't worry, we're going to stick to just a few and I'll walk you through each one. The next step is to pick the crop tool. You'll find it in the toolbar on the left side. Just look for the icon that looks like two overlapping right angles. Click on that. Now, the reason we're starting here is that the crop tool isn't just for trimming your images smaller. It can actually make your canvas larger, creating space we can then fill in. So with the crop tool active, hover over any edge or corner of your image, then click and drag outwards. You'll see gray bars appearing around your actual photo. These represent the new canvas space you're adding. Take your time to stretch it as much as you want. Whether you need just a little extra space for text or want to make your photo fit a banner, you're in control here. Before you commit your crop, look at the top menu and find the option labeled Delete Cropped Pixels. Make sure this is checked. What this does is keep your original image intact but lets you create extra canvas space. Once you're happy with the dimensions, simply hit Enter or click the checkmark up top. Nice, now you'll see your image sitting in the middle of a larger blank background. Now let's fill in those empty sides so your image looks natural. Select the rectangular marquee tool. It's up in the toolbar too, and it looks like a dotted rectangle. The key here is to select just the empty areas you've added, one side at a time. Hold down Shift as you make your selections if you need to add multiple sides or corners. This lets you select more than one area at once, which can really speed things up. Here's the magic part. With those blank areas selected, head up to the Edit menu at the top and choose Content-Aware Fill. This tool is basically Photoshop's way of smartly guessing what should go in those empty spaces based on the rest of your image. When you open the Content-Aware Fill window, Photoshop will show you a preview and let you adjust a few settings, but most of the time the default works really well. Take a good look at the preview. If you like what you see, simply click Apply and then OK. Give Photoshop a moment to process. It might take a few seconds, especially with larger images or more complex backgrounds. And there you go. Your image is now stretched, and the sides are filled in so seamlessly that most people won't even realize it wasn't always that size. If you notice any little artifacts or odd spots, don't worry. You can clean those up quickly with the Clone Stamp tool or Spot Healing brush if you want a perfect finish. And that's all there is to it. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give the video a thumbs up. If you have any questions or want to see more Photoshop tips and tricks, drop a comment below. I love hearing from you all. And don't forget to subscribe for more easy step-by-step tutorials just like this one. Thanks for watching and happy editing.